Mate, it goes when you're a little bit older. Time just fucking flies.
Time zooms,
bro.
Time zooms. I feel like as a kid, time was slow as hell, bro.
So slow,
time
bro.
zooms when you're older, man.
Yeah, I have no idea how it's happening, but it's like, just another year. I'm like, fuck's sake.
And a year goes quick now.
Yeah, it's so quick.
I remember a year felt like forever when you was a kid.
Yeah.
You remember, it's like a school year.
Yeah, school year felt like forever.
School year was, my gosh.
Like
so
forever.
long.
School years felt literally like 10 years.
Yeah.
School year felt like dog years.
It did. They say it's because you've lived so much life that...
You're comparing it to
comparing it to that. So it feels like it goes so much quicker. Man.
Been downhill ever since.
It's been downhill, man. I peaked at primary school, mate.
Is it?
Early.
Yeah.
He was one of them white niggas spiking up his hair and shit.
100%, man.
One of the kid that burnt out.
Bro.
What happened to him? What's his name? Michael Johnson of Man City.
Fuck it up. I always remember watching the white kids like just go to the bathroom, come up with a hair spiking.
Or just be like them, feel jealous.
So angry.
Traveled in V20. V20 while it was. Shit, it's not moving.
No, wet gel.
Wet gel. I think it's called V20 whatever. Should have put my hair it's not working.
I was out in that bathroom moving like them French niggas that relax their hair. I was like trying to like do nah, man, not with this 4C hair, bro. Like, not at all.
I don't foresee that happening, man. It's impossible, bro. Did you guys spike hair when you were younger and that?
I did. I went for a Justin Bieber phase. I don't know if you went through. Yeah, I used to do the.
You know
what I mean?
The comb over as well. The comb over as well.
This nigga's white. I went, bro. I went through every hairstyle.
Nah, man.
Bro.
You spike hair, bro?
Yeah, a little bit. I think so.
That's that sassy pandemic.
Not the last 10 years. Though. Would you do it now if you could?
Nah, man, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That was crazy.
If Luda comes in with relaxed hair,
I look like I'm from France, bro.
What do you call that? You know the
relaxing the.
Yeah.
That's how you end.
That a lot.
But yeah, that happens in France. The French
The French do that.
French love doing it.
You don't see Didier Drogba.
No, but exactly. Didier Drogba, I would say like Cat Williams.
Yeah, Cat Williams. That's more of a perm.
That's more of a perm.
That one where it's like. Well, like Snoop Dogg had it as well, but it's just like, is that what's called? It's just straight.
You straighten it and you perm it, you put chemicals in it to make it nice straight.
Do you think that looks good or not?
It depends on certain people.
Yeah, if you're you've got to be charismatic to pull that off.
Yeah.
I think you've got to be
You got to be larger than life.
No, but you literally have to have that pimp look.
Yeah. You got to look like you sell woman. That's not the look I want to give up.
That traffic.
Traffic.
Yeah, I got hoes, but not. Hey, bring the hoes in.
Got them on the clock.
I'm gonna have to charge you, big bro.
This ain't free. Thought she liked you. You get paid to do this.
No.
Anyone slept with a prostitute?
Never.
No. Very heavy question.
Y'all niggas lame, man. Nah, I told that story and I got in trouble for it.
Why?
Women, it's not a good look.
Not a good look?
Not a good look when you're
buying sex is never a good look.
Yeah.
But I didn't buy it.
How much did you pay? You didn't pay.
I didn't pay.
They pay you.
They pay.
No. My dick ain't that good. my dick is so trash.
You know how good you have to be to get paid for sex as a man, bro.
Crazy, especially
I ain't got that ability.
Me, I'll be lost in 3 minutes. On
a good day.
That is never good enough. Never good enough, man.
I got that prawn cocktail. You know what I mean?
That little grower.
Gets the job done.
Nice
little snack.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
Half of it's there.
Half of it's just dirty talk. Just telling her what I'm going to do to her and never do it.
Yeah. My middle name's Precast.
That's the one thing I can't ever do is the dirty talk, man. I've been scarred. Like I told you, look, like the day I started while dirty talking, like you just never want to speak again. Like when you're in the bedroom, I'm just a silent madman. Just she's like, talk to me.
That's
No.
This give me serial killer vibes. It's only Jeffrey Dahmer shit.
You're that Dahmer dick.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill that pussy.
Well, I reckon you're quite a silent lover. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you've got a silent sort of...
I give a silent lover vibe.
Yeah.
I don't talk too much.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
I've been there going crazy, man.
Yeah.
Say, what's my name?
Who's a good girl, huh?
I'll be Shakespeare in there. Shakespeare is stealing from me.
Yeah, mine's very efficient if I'm talking dirty. You know, it's very efficient.
Shoot to the point.
Yes, straight to the point.
Give us an example. Like, what would you say?
Yeah.
You're not gonna give away trade secrets.
I get that. So, like, trade.
Let me get my notes out. Actually.
You liking this loving?
McLovin is there.
Do you want to taste my McLovin sandwich?
Cool cocktail flavor.
Nah, but I'll be saying now I'm old and washed now. Like I'll be on that same routine.
Yeah, if
like,
it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, man. I've been on the same routine since I was like 22.
Well, experimenting days are done.
Yeah. But it only happen. I'll only experiment if if we're feeling it. Like
really, what has to put you in the mood to feel it? What would have to put you in the mood?
The wind's got to be blowing right that day.
Yeah.
Sun, it has to be around.
She got me feel comfortable.
Say into the camera.
You know what I mean? It's got to be around, let's say 12 to 14 degrees outside. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I just can't do it on any given day. Like women just think you can just give it up anytime, anywhere. Like, all right, let's go.
Value.
Yeah, like, they'll be like, and like when women like initiate it, it's the most like. All right, let's go.
Yeah, like, whoa.
No, like,
Bottom me up, please.
It doesn't work like that.
It's like, but then if I go, all right, let's go.
You're like, what do you think? What do you think I am?
It's like, but
You get paid for this?
you ain't never just left the like little pound on the side.
Not a pound.
Thanks for the service.
It's got to be at least like, what do you reckon is the minimal amount? Like a tenner, if you're going to do it?
What, to my girlfriend?
Not to your girlfriend, to a girl. If you're going to leave,
I think I'd only do it to my girlfriend because like
You get as a joke.
yeah. But if it was a girl, like I might end up like on like I don't know some Twitter
ITV News.
Yeah. But no, I've done the opposite though. I've definitely done the opposite.
What was the option?
I slept with this girl, but I was really broke, so I stole £10 out of her purse.
Shot that on the way out.
Yeah. Gave it back to her though.
What?
Knowingly.
This was like before.
This
is like before.
How did you?
Did you like send it back? Sorry, sorry, and on her banking.
No, it was like more of a next time I saw her, like just like
You gave her £10.
No,
Did she notice? Did she say?
No.
Oh,
Good woman. But this is before like I was even working. Like we was really young.
Yeah.
Like, before that we even should have been really.
How did you give it back? Did you tell her?
No, I just put it in a little bag. Like
You borrowed it.
yeah. Oh yeah, I borrowed.
You didn't borrow the bag and then put
No. So she was like sitting down and then just put it in a little bag.
Okay.
Found £10, didn't I? Like,
You probably made her day actually.
Yeah.
Finding money is a
That's a great feeling.
Finding money is a great thing.
Honestly, like I just do it for the women. Like,
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
it's hard being such a feminist sometimes because it's like, there's a lot of pressure on you. I don't know when the next feminine marches, but I'll be there. I'll be there.
Yeah.
Those £10.
I'm a slut too. I'm a slut too. Word to 21 Savage.
I'm a slut too.
That little slut walk.
Man.
I'll be there, man. I mean,
I remember God, what he did, he supported his girlfriend, didn't it?
yeah.
At the time.
But now he's looking crazy.
Looking crazy. That's the thing you do for love. You support your girlfriend, now she got you looking crazy.
Yeah. That's why I don't.
You can't support your girlfriend a bit too much, man.
Yeah.
There's gonna be levels, okay? I'll do this for you, but I ain't doing that for you.
But you see,
Because I want to keep my dignity when we break up. You can't go to but I made you the slut walk.
Yeah.
It's
always that. Like women they be holding things against you. They be trying to be a nice person, and it's just like, but their memory is so sharp.
So much better than where as men we are fit.
And they have a file. If it goes tits up, they got a file on you. You did this, you did this, you did that. Yeah, like I remember doing that.
Over a year ago, my missus would bring something up. It's like a filing cabinet. She'd go, right, okay,
colour coordinate ABC.
I'd be like, oh shit, man, I did say that.
See, came early. That felt long.
That's the biggest file.
Yeah, that's the biggest file.
Shit dick file.
How many times did you ask, did I make you come?
You're not embarrassed.
That answer is so that question is so crazy because I know they be lying, man.
I am not asking that question, bro. Because you've got to ask. You already know, bro.
I don't be asking because I don't be caring. I'm gonna be real. Like,
no, same, mate. Same, mate. Yeah.
I did. My shit worked.
Yeah. I got where I need to be. So one man journey. Wherever you going, that's nothing to do with me.
But I was saying, like you see with like their memory, it always comes in clutch for them when you're arguing.
It never comes in clutch when you do good things.
But like, 100%. But I've always said that like, if you want to pick an argument with a woman, you have to pick it when it's not on her terms. So if she wants to talk, say, can we talk tomorrow, bro? Say, no. Let's talk right now.
Because she's building up the file.
She's on a notes. Yeah. Women, if you watch a woman's notes, it's just like the argument for the argument. Yeah. It's just so backed up.
Got responses there already. Going to the group chat, deliberating. Like, you know what? You're in court. The law goes, let me go talk to my client. You get this off, you get that off. That's what they're doing.
Like with men, we're just off the whim.
You got to do speedy trial now.
Have you never made some notes before an argument?
Nah, man.
You have?
I try freestyle, man.
I haven't. I've made like 3 key points. Okay. So like, I'll refer back to them if I get off track. Remember, because sometimes you forget. And
that's true.
I know they're going to come prepared. I don't want to come unprepared.
But me, I'm more.
I'm start doing that, you know, because I be going off the cuff, like, you know what? Let me bring something up from like 2007.
Give me a beat. But you see, with me though, like. With me, my best lies come off when I'm just freeballing, like
back against the wall.
Yeah, back against the wall.
6-point relegation battle.
Back against the
great
wall.
Escape.
And I need a big boy lie, and like I'm just trying to make things work. I think that's why I say like me and Ludo should go into like creative storytelling, like writing. Just like if my life is on the line and I've got a lie to tell,
I'm gonna come out alive.
I was telling my boy Dylan, of like how my thought process is, when I'm lying. I'm like, it's like a split second. Like I can debunk 5 lies I'm about to tell within the space of 10 seconds.
Really?
Like I find the perfect one, and once I'm down the alleyway, I'm cutting off all corners for her to find out. If I got to kill someone for that lie to never get out, that is me done, man. Like,
one thing I love doing as well. Sometimes you got to throw your friend under the bus. Do you do that?
Oh God, you've got to.
I use name all the time, man.
You are the most. You are the most I throw under the bus because you speak so much. I've got to be well.
No, like see. I don't be choosing.
The thing is, you can't do it to a guy that you do it to, and say a girl or whatever, someone, they call the guy and he has no idea. You got to know how to play the role. You got to know how to play the role.
Well, I trust you. I trust you.
You got to trust him.
Yeah. He's smart. You play the role.
Like sometimes, yeah,
you get my gratitude, mate.
Like with me, I'm a bit of an arsehole come first. Like you see how people is like, it's costs nothing to be nice. Yeah. I'm like, it costs nothing to be mean. Yeah. But like with me, like the first thing in my head is chaos. Like I remember when my boy's girl came up to me, he was like, just be honest, has he cheated on me? And then I was just like, no. I was about to say yeah, just because like I was in my head
to say?
I was like, how stupid can you be? Like, of course he is. His phone's always off at 8 p.m.
He just likes to get early nights. Yeah. Leave him alone. He
goes missing for days.
That man has a family.
Yeah. You're the side bitch.
That's crazy though. Finding out you're the side piece is
must be a very head loss, man.
I'm always the side piece in my eyes.
You just always.
You just assume.
Yeah. I just assume that.
So if it does happen, you're not surprised.
Yeah.
You're not hurt.
Would you rather not know? Actually, you just go in there with the mentality you are the side piece.
Yeah.
You don't actually want to find out.
No.
Do you ever ask? Do you ever ask? Am I the side piece?
No, you can't ask, man.
No. Sometimes I be knowing I'm the side piece. Like it's very clear,
very evident.
and it's very like it's my old life. I'm not proud of it.
Yeah,
I'm not ashamed of it. Like. You have a little that she be chilling. Right. She's got her man. Yeah. And like when they're going through it,
she comes to you.
Yeah, come to me. Like, you know what I mean? But it's not the best.
Have you ever been kicked out of a room for doing that? Like, come on, Alex, time to go, sort of thing.
Oh,
that's crazy.
That's crazy. Crazy because I always know when to leave.
Yeah.
Like I've never been.
I believe a bit early.
Yeah. I don't want to be.
Give me a bit of time.
Back in the day, I was the best side piece you could ever have. I don't ever call.
Yeah, you contact me.
Yeah, I don't
want to leave.
I don't cause arguments. I just be chilling. But there was one time, when I woke up and I just woke up to a picture of her and her man, and then that's when I was just like,
you felt away in it. How come you don't have any pictures?
Yeah. They're like, that's a good man right there.
Don't show me off.
I was like, that's a good man.
Did he look like a nice dude as well?
Oh, what hell of a dude.
Really?
You know, it gets even bad. Like that's a good dude. Why you treat him like that?
Yeah.
That's a good dude. He's got a mortgage. He's got a good job. Credit history is great. 800 plus. You're coming over here. I can't even get a post office loan.
What did you see in me?
What you see in me, man?
But that's another thing. I was having this conversation with Mo, and like, if you think about all your past like relationships, and like, I say at the peak of their time, like you was the happiest with them. How many of women would have said yes if you proposed to them?
Oh, that's a very good question.
Oh, that's a really.
I'm leaning towards 0.
0,
even at the happiest.
Like at your
you just make no one happy.
No, it's not. I haven't made anyone happy, but like I'm like 24.
Fair play.
No,
you know what I mean?
I've
You
said,
think what? Like under the age of 22, you've been in relationships with girls where if you propose, they'd say yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Women love me. Women love me, man.
Yeah, but I'm.
Fuck, maybe there's something wrong with me.
but I like with me.
I think because the highs be so high.
You
know, like just obviously when you're in love, you say yes to anything. I think it's kind of thing. We're not gonna get married straight away, but they'll say yes to the idea, the thought.
The idea.
Yeah.
No.
Genuinely,
You genuinely
if I ask them, yes, like put the ring on their finger.
Yeah.
Nah, no one. You?
I think girlfriends I've been with for a long time. Yeah. Really? Yeah, probably because you've been with them for so long,
and you're the most happiest.
It's gone well. It's gone really well. It's
before the
really
downturn.
I've never been with someone more than a year.
Fair play.
Is that the same?
But I'm a bit different. We've never gone a year straight. Like there's always a little 3 months. There's always been a little 3 months, and it's like
I go on loan. You know, they come back. Let me straight contract.
Let me get my numbers up. But like I've said probably about 90% of women, even the talking stage, I reckon without the girlfriend title, they would have
90%.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Have you tried it once?
Stuff.
Have you proposed?
Tried what? No. But I would not. What happens when she says yes?
Yeah.
That was real?
I don't love you. I can't love these hoes.
It was a joke. See, there's a camera there. You've been pranked.
But yeah, no. There's one girl that definitely wouldn't have said yes.
Wouldn't have?
Yeah, that's probably like the one that I was with the longest.
Wouldn't have?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, she wouldn't actually.
Nah.
She forgave you some crazy shit. She would say yes, man.
No, but she had her head screwed on. It would have been like, yeah. But I was, but I know exactly what to do to make someone fall in love with me or really like me.
Ooh.
It's easy. Be consistent.
Do you know what it is? It's just like gauging the room and someone's personality and just playing off that and being like, say if I'm with someone that's really, what's the word, eccentric, like really off the walls and shit. It's just being the cool guy and then whatever. It's like
stuff like obviously booking like last minute trips.
Yeah.
You know, they say let's go do this. We free? Let's do that.
Or if someone's really like reserved, I can be the outgoing person when I'm not. It's just always like I've tell people like my life is just me playing different characters. It's fun. It's
a lot of stuff I do is for the plot.
Yeah.
Put yourself in difficult decisions for the plot. How you gonna get out of this one?
One day it'll work.
Like
you know, like it was like in Batman, it got got it wrapped up in metal chains.
Yeah. How's she gonna get out of this?
Fall into like a vat of acid. You find somewhere to get out.
Yeah.
I put myself in them chains. How's she gonna get out of this?
Haven't you seen?
We got him now.
There's no villain.
Have you seen that Tommy Pickle and what's his younger brother's name?
Tommy Pickle
from Rugrats.
Oh right, yeah.
Is it Dill Pickle?
Yeah, Dylan.
Yeah, so it's like a little cartoon meme, and then Dill Pickle goes to Tommy Pickle, was like, "Why did you kill our mom?" Yeah. And he was like, "I had to do it to test out my lady."
But the meme of the real, but
but it's like sometimes I'll be doing shit just to like it's for the giggles.
Do you do that?
Yeah.
You create drama.
Yeah.
I like to create weird. I like to get myself in the weirdest of situations and think, how do I get out of this?
Yeah.
Really? That's fascinating.
Because it's testing yourself and seeing how do I think on the spot, and how do I deal with pressure.
It's the same with stand-up, isn't it? Yeah. It's like putting yourself in any random room and you're just there going, I've got to get out of this.
Yeah. Also with stand-up as well, a lot of it, obviously, your stories that you guys tell and before we get to introduce and whatnot, the story you guys tell, a lot of it's, embellished or whatnot, not like to the fact true and whatnot.
You get elaborated stories, which is like when you're cheating, you got
exactly.
I'm joking.
Exactly.
I'm joking.
It's all entertainment,
babe. If you see this, but no, say like when you're doing stand up and you make it like, say if you have a really really good joke, but it's like because I know with stand up comedians they'll tell a story and I know it's not real. But it's a really good story. But say
you make sure to believe it's real.
Yeah. Like say like with me, I've always said I think I'll be like the best writer for a comedian because like making up a story, I can make it really funny, but to tell it, I'm fucking
deliveries.
In front of people.
Would you guys ever do it?
I've done stand up.
You've done stand up,
in secondary, talent show.
Really?
Talent show, yeah.
Mate, that's ballsy in secondary school as well.
Quick little 5-minute, set.
Just one time.
I only did it once. Yeah.
How did you find it?
It was good, man. Because I was like the funny one in school as well. So you like telling stories and like helped as well, like kind of embellish them because the story was true and the story was funny. That helped as well.
It's like always. It's always better when people know like. But
the thing is, I think because obviously people in my school knew I was funny and whatnot. I think that made it easier. But doing it when people don't know you, that's why. That's when stand up is a real. Because people don't know you. They don't know if Adam. They don't know if you're funny or not. So like, maybe that helps with me. But
my question.
I say try it.
My question is, like, how do you say if you got a joke to tell, and it's like in this joke, it's better if I'm low key saying this woman is my girlfriend and like. Say if it's like disrespecting someone on the lines, but it's a joke. Like, do you ever like get scared to be like, oh man, someone could get really offended by this, or
what if they're in real life?
In real life, not the crowd.
Like your real life. Say for example, your girl like so you make a joke, but your girl husband.
I wouldn't worry about that. Would you?
I would.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think most people in my life wouldn't mind me writing about them as long as I don't go and their addresses, their name and address, and I think you're like. I think they'd be fine. Do you think you think?
Yeah, I think they'd be fine. I don't think anyone would get upset if I said because they know it's a joke.
Yeah.
Right, a question, right? When you say you're really good at lying, right? Generally, you make up all these stories. Is the basis of those stories? Is there a little bit of truth behind those lies? Like, have you actually been in those scenarios when you're lying to someone? You said you can bet. No, there's no. It's completely made up.
See, you've got. I feel like when you're lying, you've got to base it on a bit of truth.
When I've tried to just fabricate an entire story and it never existed, it just doesn't feel believable when I deliver it.
Did you used to lie as a kid?
Yeah.
Like pathological.
Yeah, I went through a phase.
Did you?
Yeah.
Just lie for no reason. The boy who cried wolf.
So my nephew, as he gets older, I'm seeing so many traits of me in him, and it's scary because like his lying is it's better than mine. He's good.
Really?
The boy's good. Sometimes his gaslighting is good. He doesn't know what gaslighting is,
but he knows he's doing it.
But he's doing it. Yeah. But it's like with him, it's like now I see myself. It's like he's lying constantly. I've seen him do something. He's lying. Like who ate the yum yums? This nigga lying, crumbs on his face, lying. I'm like, okay, like he hasn't got the point of like evidence and like people like adults know. But when I was a kid, it was more of just, all right, cool, I got caught on this lie. I just go to my room and just figure out what I did wrong. It was like my mum stopped beating me around at 8, so it was like always just naughty step or something like, just stay in your room for 2-3 hours. And it's just. Me and my thoughts, just how to get better at my craft. But like I always asked my mum, like I couldn't stop lying from I started talking.
Really?
Nothing.
What did the beating look like for you under the age of 8? Like,
under the age of 8?
Because you said you stopped getting beat.
Oh yeah. So
what does that look like for you?
This is so it would look like my mum would throw hands. Yeah. Like she would throw a couple punches, but my dad was real. He was like. It was like a game to that man.
Oh, really?
He would like, if you listen to this, don't like feel like it's some sob story. Like, honestly, I'm fine now. But
barely. You fucked up.
I'll be shaking at night. But no, like the last beating I remember is like I was downstairs and my dad was like, go and get my belt. And I was like,
no, my parents use their hands out. They never use the weapons on me.
So I remember going to his belt thing.
Fuck that, bro.
And I gave him his belt.
Yeah.
Gave him his belt.
Yeah.
And he took me to my room and just had like a stern talk with me. And he was like, I want you to think about what you've done. Yeah. And like, I'm going to be back up here in like 10 minutes. Put the belt on the handle, shut the door. Fuck.
I'm not even sure the weapon you use.
That's the time. That's the time you literally just put on like extra clothes and you got a jumper on.
Yeah.
Where he does
that's
not care. Bro, he was just came back.
Oh, we came back in here.
Yeah.
You give preparation.
Yeah.
That is cruel.
Yeah, man. And I was just like, but the thing is, people say, if I say this, I'm a victim. Like, bro, I deserved it, bro. I was like, bro, as a kid, I was on some bullshit. Like, like, bro, I was always trying to run away from my family. Like, if they took me out, I would always try and run away. Like, it was just a thing.
Okay, so Alex, would you do the same thing to your kid?
No.
Yeah.
No.
But you said you deserve it.
Yeah. But I did deserve it. But
so
I wouldn't.
Your kid did the same thing. Do they not deserve it?
Yeah, they do deserve it. But I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because.
Why not?
It's not morals, just laws.
This is laws. Back in my day.
No, but there's something I'll just say. It's the law now, so I'm gonna respect the law.
We're gonna respect the
I'm
law.
gonna respect the.
Wait, is it illegal to hit a child?
Yeah, you're getting your kids. You're getting
not in Ireland, I think.
Oh yeah, Ireland. Oh, they can punch up their kids.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Caddy cares.
like I'm gonna be real. Yeah, there's times where you just probably look at like a kid and it's like he just hasn't had a good stern little slap. Like some like the kids nowadays are out of control. Like when I'm not talking like 15-year-olds, talking like the toddlers. Like they're running wild in them parks. It's like even with like watching my nephew grow up, I was like you're on your bullshit now because you get like a little telling off and you're crying.
Yeah.
Like I used to watch my brother get beats and I was just like, alright, cool. Better him than me. Like, I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm learning from that. But then I think the one time, it wasn't even like a belt beat. Me and my dad just got into a fight.
How old really?
I think I was like 13, 14.
Yeah.
But it was like, now I'm 13, 14, I was like 5'8".
Yeah.
So it's like, now you're a little macho man. I'm like, yeah, like I could take you. Like I couldn't. But he must have, that was it. I must have been mopping up the floor. And he was so pissed off with me. And he was like, are you a dunce? And I was like, who are you talking to? And he was like, who are you talking to? Like, you know the ones where like as a teenager, like your emotions are like fucking
all over the place.
Yeah.
I remember being a teacher going to puberty, like you're just mad, unhappy and sad for no reason. Like, what's going on, bro? I'm angry, bro.
Bro, I was mad horny. No one thing about school is like I was mad horny 2 minutes ago, bro. I want to cry, fucking.
Literally, man. Puberty is a trip. You're mad horny, then you're sad. You're hyper.
Yeah, it's
I
like
love putting in the music though and just acting like your life. Did you ever do that as a kid? You just acted like your life was a movie when you were upset.
Yeah.
Play
like sad songs and play like your life worse than it actually is.
Yeah. Exactly. It was.
Get off all my cuss words, man. Fucking bitch.
That cupboard's gonna get
yeah. I'll be punching my pillows and shit, but that cry afterwards, that you had a good cry.
Yeah.
It was so like you just wake up, your head's a bit heavy. And you're thinking, man, like bare dribble on your arm. Like, and then like say if me and my parents got into it, it'll always be like the 2 hours would be like fucking madness. Like it would feel like I know World War III. Like everyone's after each other, but then afterwards dinner time comes. That's how parents say sorry. Dinner's ready. Put the dinner on the table. At like
you beat me to an inch of my life. I can't be eating. Like, dinner's ready.
You're eating like so. So how was school today?
You know how it was. That's what
yeah, he was pretty tough.
Yeah. What about you? Like, because it's always like good to hear from like a white people's like perspective. Of,
I know Irish people get beats and Scottish. Sometimes it depends. But English, I ain't seen too much.
Yeah. No, I get a cup slap. That's why I get a cup slap on the head. Still.
You ain't grown up,
mate. I get cup slap. What do you get?
My parents are Irish. I was born in Ireland.
Oh, you born in Ireland as well? Okay.
I would say we had a wooden spoon.
Shillelagh?
What's the shillelagh? I should know that, shouldn't I?
Maybe. I think what's the name? The guy from WWE, the Irish guy had it.
Oh yeah. What was that guy's name?
What's his name? The Irish.
Not Seamus.
Seamus, yeah, Seamus.
Nah, I think his name's it was Seamus, wasn't it?
Yeah, Seamus, yeah.
Yeah, like we would just have like I remember there's a wooden spoon I used to get smacked with now and again.
That's not ideal.
Or just be a hand.
It's not ideal.
I'm the same. I wouldn't like beat my kids as well. No, like the law thing. I just see it as.
I didn't say I wouldn't beat my kids.
Because I just see it as like compare it to obviously your kid did something wrong. For example, your girl does something wrong. You're not gonna beat her, are you?
Obviously not.
That's what I'm saying.
He said yeah.
I was gonna make a comment on the kid one though.
And also like with that as well, like obviously. That's a grown person. That's a kid. They're still growing and trying to understand themselves. That's why I'm at with 100%.
It. That said, with the kid part, there are kids that I'll see sometimes now. I've seen them in the park. I've seen them misbehaving, and I do sometimes say, I'm not saying I would do it, but like you said earlier, they need a bit of a smack.
Yeah. Don't you ever see a kid running in the park? You just want to trip him up.
Yeah. What's up? What you so happy? Think like sweet? Cost of living crisis.
You don't even know about bills, little nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, the thing is, you know, like obviously 2008 was all young or whatnot, and that's when the financial crash happened. We had to worry about that. Now we're old, bro. Don't worry about this shit, man. Bro. So I feel pissed off. See kids, you got no worries in your life. Rent £2,000 a month.
So true.
I think someone was saying on Twitter, it was like they were saying I was at home looking through the Argos catalogue while my mum was fighting for her life. Bro, it's so true. My
mum want this. I don't know I'm gonna pay bills this month.
I've never asked my mum like how was it like she had 4 kids and like. How was it? Like, say, last week of payday, I've just come in the room saying, "Yeah, I need £18 for this trip." Like, just randomly, the trip's today, by the way. It's like I used to do that all the time, and like my mum would be stressing out. I'm like, "Bro, it's £18."
Yeah, but not knowing.
Bro, can you get your money up, bro? Like, that's all I was thinking about. I was like, just get more money. And then when you get older, you're thinking, "Fuck, man." I couldn't imagine. My mum, my age, probably had 2 kids. Me
too, kids, bro. I'm being a deadbeat.
Word to Drake, bro. Like, I'm not claiming them. Bro, if you see it, bro, have you ever seen a deadbeat father's like Instagram?
They're living the best life.
No. Are they good? They're having fun.
Yeah. They're having fun. They're in different locations.
Yeah. It's better when they're on Facebook because I'm from the countryside, so we got like proper like
real deadbeats.
Yeah, real deadbeat dads. You know, caravan. Mate, their Facebook's brilliant. Mate.
Anything but the kids.
It's always fishing. Yeah. Why are they always going fishing?
They got time.
Like. They might be onto something, man. That little kid not a vibe to me. We ain't getting along right now.
I want to ask you guys as well. How do you guys obviously? I'm sure you guys grew up watching stand up. How did you guys get into it?
Oh, that's a great question. I mean, Elliot and I actually we met at our first ever stand up gig, so we didn't know each other before. We turned up to this venue, and the way it works, right, is you can put your name in a hat. In Piccadilly Circus, you put your name in a hat, and they might pull your name out of the hat.
Okay, lottery type thing.
Right, lottery type thing. So you don't really know if you're going to get put on stage or not. So Elliot and I both turned up on the same day, got chatting in the queue, both put our names in this hat.
You both
and we sat down, and I'd say there's probably an audience about 50 or 60 that day.
Yeah.
That's a good turnout,
Good turnout, right? We got a few beers in, we were having a chat. Didn't really feel that real, and I swear to God, I think it was the first name this guy pulled out the hat. Was Louis, it was me. I had to get up. I went on stage for like...
we both tanked it.
2 minutes. I was obviously shit.
Absolutely
it was terrible.
How does it feel to be like... How does it feel to just be up there and getting your shit off and no one fucking with it?
A joke. Do you know what? Some people take it better than other people. Whenever I've bombed, mate, I get so sensitive about it. I'm literally like,
you're ugly. Just picking one.
I'm there like, oh my God,
who got a bigger dick than me?
Have you been in a social setting where you've cracked a joke in front of your mates and no one's laughed?
Oh
yeah. But it's better with friends because like the friends will just bypass it. Lame.
Yeah, exactly.
But with that, everyone's looking at you. Like,
because you're like you're the focus in the room for that period of time.
At least then, like if I made a bad joke right now, we keep talking and I could come back in. You're not all looking at me for the next joke. Like, shit. So it makes it harder like that.
It does.
But,
Do you know what we need?
So did you come up? Did you go on stage as well?
So so the funny thing, we were sat next to each other, and we got quite drunk by this point because Lou'd already been on stage.
Yeah.
And they said, "Oh, we're done." I thought, brilliant, thank fuck.
Yeah.
And then they go, "Actually, we've got time for one more." And I'm whispering to Louis, "Whatever dickhead goes on stage, because the whole crowd's dead.
Yeah,
they're all dead.
Yeah.
No one wants to watch comedy.
Yeah.
You know, whatever guy on stage gets up now, one idiot. Like, I'm doing that to him.
Yeah.
Elliot, Cass, and I was like, "Fuck." Went on.
Yeah.
I was so drunk at the point as well, mate. I was coming out with shit that I have never
We
said.
rehearsed it.
But was it good?
No,
Oh,
you know what though? To be fair to
it
Elliot,
was
right?
bad.
Well, did you laugh like you was drunk or?
You would have been drunk, but like you got to remember, right? And it goes for anyone in stand-up. 99% of people are terrible for the first few gigs. They're not. You're not going to be very good, right?
Yeah.
To be fair to Elliot, right? I think I saw you on your 3rd or 4th ever gig. Maybe again, an audience about 50 people. And this guy absolutely killed it. Like, killed it. They didn't... remember they were saying, like, Elliot was mentioning, it was maybe like my third or 4th gig. They thought he was joking. They're like, obviously, you've been going for a while.
That's very kind.
No, it's kind, but genuinely, Elliot's one of, like... There's very, very few people you see that come into it. It's like... Because it's an art form, right? It's like if you pick up the guitar, you might be sick of the guitar in a year. But when you first start, you're going to be a bit shit, right? I don't know how you found it when you first did it. Did you do all right your first time?
Yeah, I had an added thing of people knew me.
People knew you. Were you making jokes about like stories that other people knew about?
They had a vague
idea. Yeah. I mean, that's a bit.
That's scary. I think. Like secondary school's so rough. I would think in my head, imagine getting up in secondary school and tanking it. But the fact you got up and murdered it, I genuinely think that would be scary in my eyes.
But I think secondary, because you know everyone, like it makes it much easier to do that.
Yeah, it's the same with like if you go to a wedding, right? Anytime you go to a wedding and the groom does a speech where everyone's cracking up laughing because everyone knows and everyone wants you to do well. Whereas when you do go up and it's a bunch of strangers in a room.
There might be people that are just there to want you to fill up.
Some people want
but you know what? I remember even the show we went to with yours, the guy at the front, they were just like hackling.
Yeah.
He couldn't even speak English.
Like, just shut up.
I do find it, like say if there's 5 comedians and 5 out of 5 bomb, I'll be like, I've had a shit night. But if 2 bomb, I find that fucking hilarious because now I'm sorry, lad, but we're laughing at you because you're like, and it's gonna get embarrassing. But like that's the way I think. And I also said, we need to bring back booing and throwing tomatoes. Honestly, it should. I think
quality control.
I feel like it will like. I think it was like ease the tension. Like
it could be a quicker death. You're right. It could actually a tomato again. Once you get hit by a tomato, you might be able to think, right, I can get off stage now. Yeah, there's no coming back from a tomato.
I think, and also, what's it called? The little hook thing. But they just hook it. We should bring back like all the old stuff.
There are shows like this. So there's shows called a Gong Show, and we've done them before. Right, the way it works is you go up. There's normally about 100 people, 200 people in the audience. You go up on stage, and you get given 1 minute of protected time. Right. You perform for a minute.
After that, it's free game.
After that, there's 3 audience members that are holding a card or some ridiculous object. And they can put it up in the air if they want you to get off stage. You've got to try to survive 5 minutes. And normally if you survive 5 minutes, it's normally at a good club. You then get given a proper spot on the weekend or a weekday. A lot of sense. Right? But that one's quite fun to go to as an audience member because you don't like them, put your card up.
It's terrible. Some people come on, and I remember some guy came on when I've travelled all the way from Scotland. My name's John.
Straight up.
Send him back to Scotland. The guy just came from Scotland. Travelled the whole way. He comes and travelled all the way 3 hours here. I'm John from Scotland. Hello, everyone. How you doing? Everyone just cries.
Because it's funny.
It's
funny. He took like his whole day out to come down.
It's funny that he's not getting any more bookings. Might have been the next. He could have been next up.
Can't feed his kids.
But do you know what I like though? I like it's on TikTok. It's not like stand up, but it's like a stand up form where it's called improv. It's like when they come up and then they have a scene, and then she'll say something, and then he'll be like next, as in like next scene, or then it'll be like completely different.
Oh,
and
I'd
then
love to do that.
I'm like, I find like stuff like that, like so, like I don't know. I just want to be in it once, just on stage. But one thing about me, I don't want to be on stage.
No,
really.
Yeah.
Why is that?
People be asking for live shows and shit. But
really?
No, I'll do it. But like,
you should do it.
I'm looking to do it.
What's stopping? What's not making you want to do it?
Do you know what? One thing about podcasts, live shows, I don't really enjoy them because I've been to a few. Yeah. I don't get the whole thing of just audience here watching us chat. Like, it'd be a bit funny. Like, it's never out of the world funny like I've gone to stand up.
Yeah.
So I'm still trying to think of how can you make it
out of the world funny.
Yeah, like
trying to like transfer what you do here.
Once it's like an improv, once if it's like an improv thing, so the audience give you topics to talk about. Yeah, and you have to off the dome talk about those topics. That could be quite a good way to.
There was one thing I was thinking about if you have it with like comedians. Yeah, and then a comedian come into the, like, say if you've done your set, if you've done shit, you got your chance to come and redeem yourself in conversation. We're going to talk about how shit you were. Yeah. And it's like an open conversation.
Why would you shit?
What's your honest opinions on the I want to do it like that kind of thing. But like, there's
a similar show in the US. It's called Kill Tony. Do you know that?
Yeah,
one?
Have you seen Kill Tony?
No. It's very similar. You go on stage, you perform for a minute, and then there's like 3 judges almost. You stay up on stage and they discuss if you were shit, if you were good. And then they sort of find out a little bit more about them. It's a great show. It's really
I'll definitely tap into that.
Speak stand-up as well. Like, what's your guys' like favorite stand-up comedians that you guys watch and whatnot? Or you don't really, you know, I don't really listen to anyone. I'm not saying that. Stand-up comedians, I don't really watch no stand-ups.
You know what? Okay, in terms of comedy, like now that we run the stand-up night, right? I'm not gonna lie, I probably watch a lot less stand-up now because I'm there watching all the time. So
it could be the big famous ones. You don't have to say like
big famous ones that I like personally. I mean, he's been cancelled recently, but Louis C.K. I don't know if you know him, American guy.
Louis C.K. is great.
Very, very funny guy. In terms of the UK, who do you like?
I like James Acaster, to be fair.
Yeah.
I do like Ricky Gervais. I think he's great.
Michael McIntyre.
Who?
Michael McIntyre.
He's okay. He's okay.
Michael McIntyre gets a lot of hate.
Yeah, gets a lot of hate.
I used to like it back in the day. He's on BBC. What was the big comedy place?
Live at the Apollo.
Yeah, Live at the Apollo.
Yeah. He was good. He was good. I actually saw him live. He was so much funnier live.
Okay.
And his stuff was actually quite a lot to the line.
Okay.
Yeah, it was proper good. Who
do you guys like?
I like Dave Chappelle, Bill Burr.
I like Bill Burr as well.
Bill Burr's hilarious, man.
Me,
was he Cat Williams?
Cat Williams. Actually, you know what? I chuck him in there as well.
Yeah.
But you know what? I've never really got the whole. It's not that I don't rate him, but Dave Chappelle,
you know,
it doesn't connect with me. I know
that's fair. Yeah.
No, but I like. As in, everyone says like, "Oh, I love Dave Chappelle."
Have you watched his sitcom as well?
No, I've never watched.
That's funny.
What I found with Dave Chappelle is how he tells.
Oh, see, now he's awful. Now, like, he's Netflix stuff. Netflix onwards. I don't like any of the specials.
To be honest, that's the main stuff I've watched.
Yeah, watch that for what it's worth and Killing Me Softly when he's like back in the early 2000s.
Maybe that's it, you know.
Yeah. But the Netflix stuff, that's just awful.
Yeah,
that's just him talking and being angry at trans people. Like, bro,
I just don't
we
find
get
that
it, bro. Like, I don't find that funny either. Yeah,
I'm against that. I love his Netflix specials. I think they're really funny. I think they're really interesting. I think the way he tells stories is so good.
I'm saying his storytelling is one of the best. Like he's not. You're not gonna laugh constantly. He's just like a little foreplay. He's just a little chuckle. Then that big laugh is like what? Like, the one thing with comedians as well, like styles, it's like I don't laugh at a lot of comedians because if I know where your joke's gonna end, I've already laughed and chuckled in my head, and you've said it. And it's like it has to be so catch me off guard. Some things like you can't build up a joke and you'd be like, this is where it's gonna end. Like you see when like rappers have a rhyming scheme. He's like, I know you're gonna
say next.
I know you're gonna rhyme 10 with pen. You know what I mean? But it's like it has to be like, oh my gosh, I did not think of that. That kind of thing. But I know where some people just like listen to a joke and can hear a basic joke and laugh their head off.
Also, like comedians, as well, they world build. Like, for example, started to stand up and they still tell a joke and they close it off by telling the joke at the end and by closing it.
I
love that as well.
But even you saying when you can see where the joke's going, it's a little bit like a magic trick, right? Like if someone does have you ever had like a magician do a card trick on you? And you think you know where it's going and they still get your card, but like it's in a fucking apple or something. It just has that misdirection where I love that. And it's the same with comedy as well. Like when you know where that joke's going to end and you know what the punchline's going to be. It just feels a bit underwhelming. That's not that funny. It's just got to not really see where it's going.
Because it's like it's just more of like, I knew you was gonna say that. It's funny on paper, but like you didn't really think about it. Like, you can always tell when a comedian's really thought about their like craft and what they're gonna say. And it's like, but then there's me who's never done stand up that critiquing someone like.
If I told you tonight, right, we have a Cloud9 comedy gig. you've got 5 hours. You've got to go on stage for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Right. You've got to write 5 minutes. What's your material going to be about?
Oh, quite easy.
Quite easy. What'd you go for?
I'm going to hit about the ball how I hate my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. People love that.
People love that.
Easy shit. Yeah. Easy relationship. And it's like, probably talk about how I'm like fat. Got him. Got him. No, but it's like, I think I wouldn't last long, but because I'm funny, conversation funny.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, like that's different. Like to be that guy where I need a laugh. Like, damn, I ain't your guy to go to. Like, you know what I mean? Let's have a conversation. I'll make a joke about.
Sure.
Then you might laugh then.
Yeah. But I can't just be.
I'm not a jester.
I can't just be walking around like.
Yeah.
Hey. Like, that's not me.
Or just put Anne in the molehill. Right? Who knows?
Every room you enter, you're like,
So imagine, I've always got a story about a Nitty. Me and Jem are walking down Finsbury Park. Nitty comes and he's like, oh, sorry to bother you. And he was like, had a long day, man. And I was like, oh, like, what's wrong? And then he was like, there was a fight in the pub and someone threw mayonnaise all over me and police came and arrested me. He was like, it was hell, man. And I was like,
where's he from?
It was hell, man.
Where
Was it a joke? Like,
yeah, Hellman.
Yeah.
But he came off the thing. I'm thinking the story's real. I'm like, Hellman. I was like,
it's a mate.
I was like, Then he told like 2 other more jokes, yeah. And I was like, yeah, all right. And he was like, can I have £1, please? And Jem was just like, get out of here, little nigga. But like, I couldn't ever like have like a joke stored in my head. Like,
it wouldn't. Yeah, not in a conversation.
But don't you have like a little joke just stored in your head just to give to them?
No.
Yeah, when I do stand up.
Yeah,
you have,
little emergency.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When you're on stage.
Or do you stick to this? Do you stick your script?
I do.
You stick to it. Like, okay, I'm not maneuvering.
Yeah, because you've got to remember, right? When you get on stage, you're so nervous. Right?
Yeah, you are.
The one thing that is in your control is your script. You
Yeah.
know what that is. So as soon as you go off the script, you're just going to make it even more. There's even more uncertainty now.
Fair.
But I feel like the uncertainty, that's where your great stuff.
Absolutely, 100% as well.
Yeah,
The best comedians that we probably know can go off the script, can interact with the audience, jump back into the script,
100%.
bring in something that happened early in the show, relate that to this current interaction with the person, the audience. So,
it also goes closest to the bomb though. So if you know you're off script, like you're off piece. So then, if you're going to try and get back, sometimes you've gone
too far. Yeah, flew too close to the sun.
Exactly.
Do you think you'll ever get back into stand up? Try again?
I don't know, never say never, but obviously I enjoy the craft and the art of it. So I just love watching it. And listening. But I've never thought go back into it because it's been so long since I last did it.
I get that.
So
we'll take you to one. You should come with us.
Yeah, I'm never gonna come to more because I really enjoyed the last one I went with you guys. I really enjoyed watching that. I also wanted to ask as well, like when you watch some people bomb, what do you tell them? Did you let them like deal with it?
Head up, bro.
It's like,
better luck next time.
It won't be a next time.
It's like you've got an STD when you walk off stage. No one wants to chat to you, bro. No, you're like no, it's true. You're like a social STD, bro. No one wants to chat to you. Everyone's saying,
you know, a dark cloud and rain on you. Like the comments.
Bro. It is.
You know, I'm pretty bad. I normally say great job, man.
Yeah.
I normally like.
Don't patronize me.
It's like
you're terrible.
I normally do just be like, that was good, man.
With me,
because I don't even know. Like you don't. Okay, we haven't had that many people that have properly bombed on our stage.
Yeah.
So some people have done underwhelming, and I don't know if they think they've been shit or not. So I'll just be like, fucking great job.
But with me, I think I definitely deal like with friends. Like, say if they've done shit at something, and it's like, and I'm gonna bring up, you'll be like, that was shit, wasn't it? And it's like, I think that for me, it'll bring more comfort. It's like addressing the elephant in the room. It's like, okay, let's talk about it, and let's have fun about it, and like, let's not make it. Let's not leave it 2 days where you're crying in bed now.
100%. So Elliot went on stage, and let's say you ate shit for like 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
I would, when you come off stage, I wouldn't be like, bro, you were sick. I would probably be. I might say something like the audience are a bit harsh. Or how did you feel it when?
You're
maybe take the piss a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the piss full blown.
You're gonna take the piss.
I'm probably gonna go up after you and be making jokes about you.
That
guy's stuck. Oh shit, but yeah, it must be so hard, man. Like that's like the main thing. I think it's like I don't know, like the same feeling of like doing a live show. It's like, what if it's not funny? And like, you know, when you like have a little party and you're like, what if no one turns up? What if no one turns up? Because I've been to them parties where I got there earlier. I'm like, it's an hour and a half. It's like, there's only 4 people and it gets to 2 a.m. and it's jumpy. But it's like...
Or you've been to the parties where literally you go there early and still nobody comes.
I've been
to... Do you guys... sat on that same couch for like...
You ain't moved.
Do you guys still go to parties? I can't remember, like...
Not house parties.
I mean house parties.
People don't host house parties. People don't host them anymore.
Everyone's doing events.
Yeah, everyone's doing events.
Like, if someone wants to do like a birthday party, there's like, all right, cool, let me hire a venue and start my event. It's like, I hate that angle. Like, why am I paying £25 for your birthday party? I'd rather just like go to your house or you somewhere. I'll bring like 4 or 5 bottles.
Yeah, exactly.
But people are not trying to give up their houses no more.
And I get that as well, by the way. I don't want to have a bunch of people around to my house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And plus, obviously, cleaning up and all that. And
clean it up. But that said...
Like, back in the day, you had people like me and Alex, like, you go to your house party, steal your Sky card.
Sky card.
You don't want that anymore.
Still your...
Take your remote just to troll.
My boy...
Outside the window.
My boy Rob Dewhurst took a shit in a kettle.
Really?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, took a shit in the kettle.
Did he up his arse, like?
Yeah. Wow. And I think did he I think he ate a goldfish.
No.
He ate one.
Yeah. Fucking
alive.
I just used to remember the craziest stuff happening at house parties. Like, I was always getting blamed for stealing phones. I was like, fuck out. Like, I ain't steal your phone.
I stole your Sky remote, though.
No, I was stealing phones. They rightfully... So where I'm from in North, so you got like Wood Green and like Tottenham, predominantly black. As I was in Enfield, like I'm 5 minutes away from like Wood Green.
Yeah.
But then I'm like 5 minutes away from like Barney and Southgate. You see the Blackberry bolds.
Yeah.
They all had the good bolds, bro. I used to go up there, still 1 or 2, and give it to the repairman from the Asian guy. Probably give me like, I don't know.
As in you'd mug them?
No. I'll just pickpocket.
Really?
Yeah.
In what setting? As in at a party?
Probably a party. There was one party.
There was a party. People put their coats upstairs. You go upstairs.
There was one party.
Rummage through the coats.
There was one party. My boy was chatting to this girl, and she left her purse there, and then I just took her phone, and something happened. I had to put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Fuck!" Like, it's a bit hot because she's looking for her phone now.
You're calling it. Your balls are.
So then I just remember like doing this and like flicking the battery out, and like she's calling her phone, but I'm trying to flick the battery out. And it's about to call, so I'm just like, fuck it, get out. And she's like crying. She's like literally crying on my shoulder and shit. And I was like, I can't keep living like this. Like,
that's tough.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, it's like it's the mindset I was in. So shit, but I wasn't just girls. Like, bro, it was like.
Oh, nice! You did all.
Nice.
You did
No. We don't care if we go.
All inclusive.
I'm
stolen off.
Diverse muggers. I don't see colour.
I'm progressive.
I'm progressive.
We used to steal off our friends, bro. Like,
you steal your mates,
bro. It was chaos. It was chaos. Like, when I tell people like my friends that I grew up with, like we look back. It wasn't right. We were just a bunch of people who didn't know how to integrate into like society.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Do you ever like still though? You'd be out with your mates. You see someone leave their phone on the table.
No.
I
don't get the urge anymore. Like some guy left his wallet on the bus the other day.
Yeah,
I had to like, yo, because I know how it feels now to lose your phone.
Well done.
Back then,
it's beautiful.
They got him. That's why.
No, but that's the thing. Yeah, it all started when I got robbed.
Oh, you got robbed?
I got robbed. And it's like...
They didn't care who I was to wear the mask.
So how did I get robbed? I remember I was in year 8, walking down Enfield outside the cinema, and I must have spat on the floor.
Yeah.
And this guy was on his bike. And I didn't see him come. I didn't spit on his back. He like kind of... Then he kept on riding off. And I was like, oh, close. I was like, my bad, bro. Like, all that.
Sure.
He was like, cool. Then he wrote, I just see him do that little, you know, when you do the break turn. He was like, oh, yo, let me chat to you. He was like, don't make a scene. Brought out his flick knife. I was like, fuck. And he was like, what you got for me? And I was like, I ain't got much. But he was like, just give me your phone. So take out my phone. And there was like £15 there. He took that. Bare change falling on the floor. Like, you know, like a couple of 20p's, 50p's. He left that. And then I just remember I was just looking at my boy Daniel. We just looked at each other. I was like, that walk home with no phone.
Yeah.
I went back to his house. We had to call my parents off their landline. I was like, got my phone taken. And my mum was like telling me like, what happened? I was like, nah, I just took my phone. And I was like, pulled a knife out of me. And then I remember like crying like in front of like my boy as well. I was like, I hate that feeling. Yeah. I'm gonna let everyone feel that pain that I felt. Like,
we're all gonna be miserable.
But yeah, like it was definitely like more of let's just get a quick little £80 that would last me fucking like 2 months. Yeah. It was there was one. This is a funny but not funny story. My friends or family, they found someone that they didn't like. And then they was like, we just want to take his phone.
Yeah.
We just want to take his phone. Cool. Yeah. End up like beating him up in the park. And then someone was like, imagine if it was me and Ludo. And it was like, stop Ludo, saying he's baiting it. Stop. And he was like, why are you saying my government for?
Oh man.
But yeah, like the environment we was in and like the people I was looking up to was definitely like not the right people. Well, not the right people. It was just the right people. Like, because some were family members, and it was
they're not the right people.
And I was just like looking at like how that's meant to be doing, and like even in terms of like relationships, like some of my friends were older. Yeah, like that was kind of like the norm to have 4 girlfriends on the go when you're like when I was like 13, 14, watching the 16-year-olds. Yeah, there's like look at this girl. She thinks my girlfriend, but she's not. But that's my girlfriend. Like this is. It was all like bragging, like thing. And like, when you grow up, 10, like 16, you think that's okay you think that's the play. Yeah. You think that's the play till like 22. Yeah. And you realize
some people never grow out.
Yeah. You.
Don't put my business out there.
But no, but it's just like way more of a thing of just like you're just growing up thinking it's normal, and then you realize. When you hit like 22, you're like, damn, I ain't got the time to have like 3 girlfriends.
Time, money, resources.
Let me just stick to 2. Bro.
Yeah.
Let me
Where did you guys grow up?
I grew up like in the countryside, so proper like that. I actually used to have that accent when I go back home. So we chat like that, and that's how we chat. But proper countryside. We have like bad boys, but they're very different to here. I know a guy back home. His name's One-Eyed Steve. Right?
You definitely got one eye.
Yeah, mate. Mate, you laugh. You get fetty whacked, boy. That guy is the toughest geezer around, and he can see everything.
With both eyes.
No, he's got one eye. Oh, but for some reason, his senses.
He's locked in. Is that Daredevil?
Yeah. You know that guy. That guy knows.
He's got to overcompensate. That's why.
Yeah. He's one of them guys. He's scary, dude, man.
One person, one eye will scare me as well.
Yeah. Of course. I hate it. Haven't you seen that mixed race guy? He got shot in the eye. He's like the gangster, and he's always making TikToks. Like he looks like Dylan, and he's got like a little afro. And he's like one of them like 80s gangsters.
Yeah, I do. Sorry, the UK guy.
Yeah. I don't know his name.
Yes, I do know who you're talking
about. Yeah, but he's got one eye, and then like I was looking at his video the first time. I was like, his eye is mad weird. It's staying mad still while he's doing it. I was like,
he's like a glass eye.
Yeah,
no, now it's nothing.
Oh. Yeah, he had a glass eye, but he took his eye out for one interview.
Yes, he did.
I was like, I can't look at it.
They can like, if you take, so like, I think he's got rid of his eye now, and you can just stitch together your eyelids basically. Bit claps, but.
But there was a kid in my school. He had one eye, but his His one low key looked a bit wavy.
Yeah, that's
he had a blue eye, and he was like quite dark skinned, and it just different. It just looked mad sick. Like one was a thing, cool. And he was just opened the eye blue. I was like, you getting plenty hoes.
Yeah. That was like that guy that went. It was a mugshot. A guy.
I know exactly.
Black guy, who's dark skinned guy, had blue eyes as well.
Yeah.
Then he became like a model now.
Oh, that's like with the mixed race guy.
He married a billionaire.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
the daughter of one of the.
Of course, women
guys.
like Russian, like ugly or something.
No, women just be falling in love with any convict, man.
The guy that owns a company called Arcadia, they own like Top Man and BHS. Oh, it's that guy. Do you know that guy called Philip? He's called Philip Green. Do you not know about him?
No.
He got loads of stick back in the day because he owned a company called BHS. And he everyone who worked there had a pension, and he took all of their pension.
Real man.
He's like a billionaire guy.
Yeah,
that's his daughter.
My uncle did that. My uncle did that.
That's crazy.
Your uncle did what?
Yeah,
took some pension money.
Yeah, I think it was something like that. Telephone cold calling, real.
Always
respected him. But it's like. He out now. He free now and shit. I was always.
He got caught for it.
Yeah. I was always screaming, "Free him!" Free him.
He paid his time back to Sky.
Yeah. He told me he had Sky.
Have you ever said free him for someone who genuinely like shouldn't be free?
Oh yeah.
Like
murder.
Like it gets like
it's just like you saying it.
Yeah. I don't actually mean it. I don't actually mean it. Like,
wink.
Don't you dare!
Add more time.
I
don't take extra time.
One guy I grew up with, like he was always skits, and like the first time we met him, he was getting beat up by some Albanians, and like we were just like, "Fuck, don't want to be around him." And he was just hanging around us, and was like, we're actually too scared to tell him like
go away.
Yeah,
when you say skits, like as in
schizophrenic.
Like no, not schizophrenic. He's just crazy.
Just crazy.
Yeah. But then I started getting cool with him. I was like, man, he cool. Cool as shit. You find out he got like 4 or 5 bodies, and he finally got caught up. And I was like, it's always the serial killers that are fucking killed. No, it's like he was a good guy if he was on his side.
He was nice to the people he loved.
His killings weren't like just a randomer. It was someone he had beef with.
Nice.
Yeah. Like you could say
that makes it a bit better.
It's a bit justifiable. We weren't just like out here running into hoes.
Yeah.
But
what do the Driffy Dharma?
But I mean, like back in the BB days, I'd put a little free him up, just to make him show like shit. You know what I mean?
Show love,
show love. Forgot about you.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You're away for like 35 years, but we forgot.
You be sending him money.
I'm broke. I ain't got money myself.
Nah, I'll be like, if my cousin, I still got his letter. I sent him like 15, bro.
And is he still in? Is he?
Nah, he's out, bro. The letter he sent me, he was like, bro, it means so much to me.
Because £15 goes a long way in jail.
Yeah.
£15 goes a long way.
£15 goes a long way. But a lot of mackerel, tuna cans, rice. Yeah,
you got a little minute rice, bro. You gotta get that minute rice.
Pot noodle.
Yeah.
Do you hear of anyone that goes to prison? They come out and they're like, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah. I think in England, for the most part, if you ain't got no issues, you'll be all right.
I think
it depends. Like obviously, say you're in a gang or not, it depends what wing you go to. You go to a wing where everyone you'll be all right. You go to a wing like people who've got enemies, who've got beef with. Then there's an issue. But for the most part,
I think there's I can't say this, but there must be ways to navigate. Say if I went into jail, there must be a way to navigate without getting in any trouble. Yeah. It's like if you ain't really got any like problems with someone, so obviously someone's gonna try.
100%.
Test you.
I
mean,
I think I'd crumble, boys. I think I'd absolutely crumble.
I've heard you just got to show that obviously you won't be taken lightly.
Yeah.
Or some people can just they can like shark, they smell fear.
Yeah. You can't.
You can't show any fear.
I'd stink of it. Like you would know.
What's that smell? Shut myself.
Just me doing it.
But I think America, that's probably more of an issue.
Yeah.
You hear about all the crazy shit.
Well, every time I see a TikTok of someone in jail, I'm like,
looks fine, isn't it? Looks alright.
Decent setup.
See the Drewski meme when he's like, we get him up.
Decent setup. Some people got their phones in there.
Yeah. A lot of people been getting their phones in there. Know what I mean? Little FIFA tournament.
Yeah.
I've always said it, like jail.
Be fun.
A little bit fun, get my sleep right, routine.
Get exercise, get fit.
You know what I mean?
Let's go jail for a year, man. Get fit.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need to go jail and lock in.
Lock in, bro.
But you know what I hate? Like, it's rappers who go to jail and they come back out shit. It's like, bro, all you have to do is just
right,
and study like, bro, you just make music. Like, I don't know.
Who comes to mind when you think rapper?
I can't remember. I'm not saying.
You're not allowed to say it.
No, it's usually the other way around because rappers. I've seen so many rappers who go into jail who are shit come out much better.
I've seen there's
me comes to mind like it would be like US one, Bobby Schmurder came out absolutely. He's terrible now.
Oh, yeah, he's awful now, man.
He's horrific.
I think time passed. Time passed.
He was
time passed
too long.
him.
You think? Yeah, 7 years probably too long.
Yeah.
What UK people that have gone in and come out and then they're shit.
What a paper put in work.
He came out better.
Yeah,
he was always really good, but he came out. See, for one, like Heady One, he went jail. He was called Heads. I don't think he was good, but when he came out Heady One, he was
there's a lot of people, but there's one that I'm not saying. I think I was talking about with Keys. I was like, yeah, how can you go to jail and be shit?
Yeah,
like, but
did you know anyone growing up who is now like made it as a rapper, or like someone like yeah?
Well, it depends what you class.
When I say no, like I don't mean necessarily good friends, but maybe you used to see them out when you were younger and stuff.
Like people I went to school with them.
Yeah.
First school.
Wait, did Chipmunk go to your school?
Nah. I was never close to Chipmunk. I think only like playing football and shit until like I was like 23. But then, I wouldn't say anyone. Anyone comes to mind.
People in my area, innit?
Yeah,
like who?
So you had Young Bane, Kojo Funds.
Oh yeah.
Probably. But my people, the people I used to chill with, like weird. Like I'd chill with like Big H, and that was big to me. Like he was like
the grand guy.
Yeah, he was big.
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
But then there'll be, there was no one will say fucking big.
No one big.
I might be saying this, and then there's someone.
There might be someone. Yeah. But no one comes to mind.
How about you guys?
How about you? Yeah.
No one.
Well, no, in Ireland. Well, when did you move from Ireland to the UK?
Oh, when I was like 2 or 3.
Oh,
so
then.
I've grown up in like Kilburn my whole life.
Oh, so you're from here then. You're not Irish. Well, you're Irish.
Yeah, I would still say I'm Irish.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't got a UK passport.
It sounds better if you say you're Irish these days. I think like that gives off a more. Do you know what I mean? If you say to a girl, "Oh, I'm Irish," that, you sound better. If you go, "I'm from bloody the Cotswolds," no one's getting wet.
And it's very Cotswolds, nice. You know, it's good staycation.
Oh
yeah. Great place, go with your little girl. Enjoy.
It's probably lovely.
Cotswolds, expensive as hell though now, man.
I even forgot.
It costs much more to go to Cotswold than go to Barcelona for a weekend.
Yeah,
bro,
definitely.
it's crazy.
Ridiculous,
it's crazy.
But I forgot. We need to wrap this episode up and head to the Patreon because we got a few topics they wanted us to cover. So this episode is 0. I think it's 90.
Is it?
Yeah, bro, we're creeping for like 100. Like people be asking when you're definitely gonna announce the live show on the 100th. I was like, bro, I haven't thought of anything, bro. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it though.
Might not be alive.
But now, if you want to plug your socials for this,
I'm Elliot Castude on TikTok, so check me out there.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just plug Cloud9 Comedy.
Yep.
Check it out on Instagram. We run bi-weekly stand-up comedy events in central London.
Check it out. I laughed there.
Yeah, me and Alex went. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
Man.
100%.
And I think all the comedians were like 5 or 6 of them. All of them were funny as well.
Yeah,
no one bombed.
They're always banging.
Yeah. If you want to come and see people bomb, it's not the show.
Had a couple baddies in there.
Yeah.
They had a little.
Do you guys book the comedians yourself, or do they like apply?
Yeah, but some people apply.
But you look at their stuff and like, you don't make the cut.
Yeah,
your CV's not right.
There's a lot of good ones we need to get on. There's a lot of
100%. Yeah.
So many good ones.
Don't worry. Oh, I need. Do you know what I need to talk to?
Yeah.
I need to talk to Theo Von. I just want to have a conversation.
Yeah.
Conversation with him. He's in London in June.
Is he?
Yeah. I just need to.
But he's not a stand-up though, isn't it?
He is, bro.
He's actually
stand-up.
I just see stand-up. I just watch him like being funny, like interviews.
Bro,
and
You watch
just
his stand-up on
podcast.
Netflix, you wouldn't laugh.
Oh, is he stand-up? He's not very funny.
He's better. He's a conversation funny.
Conversation.
He's a conversation funny.
That's what I've seen, like conversation funny. So I didn't know he was like actually stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, guys, if you want to listen to the rest of the conversation, go over to the Patreon. You know what it is. Pay £2. You fuckers, you broke guys who don't want to pay. I've seen a couple people's decline.
Is it only £2 as well?
Yeah.
Who's not signing up for that?
Do you know what? It's fucking hard. It's hard to get
on.
people down. It's hard. I understand. But
Cost of living.
People don't want to be acting like they're fans and shit.
Oh yeah.
They're like me.
Yeah.
I hate acting like I'm a fan.
You're a fan.
But anyway, we're out, man. Love and peace.